Tell me if you hear stream. If you end up seeing stream, tell me if you can hear it. It's fine. There's some updates to this version, like this is 1.8. There was some bugs where on older emulators. Yeah, if you see these Lionels, they look different. I updated some sprites that didn't match A Link to the Past. So now all the sprites in the game are A Link to the Past inspired, as opposed to just like the majority of them. The Wizrobes were still based off of BS Zelda and Dark Nuts and a few others. Everything now reflects A Link to the Past art style. And there was a bug where older emulators like Rock NES would cause the entire game to freeze and break when you grabbed the Master Sword. Let's go. Okay, everybody. Yo, you probably can hear me. I have your stream on my phone, like right next to me. But yeah, I had to release update version 1.8. There was a bug with older emulators. Where if you grabbed the Master Sword, the entire like game would crash, like on emulators like Rockness and some others. And I figured out what the issue was, and luckily that's. If anybody's wondering who I'm talking to, I'm Mando Gamer 83 is on he's another streamer who's streaming the game right now. And you can check out him on Twitch, and he has YouTube VOD saved. I know. It works. But yeah, I also updated some sprites though. There were some sprites that weren't based on A Link to the Past, and I wanted to have everything. So it's the Darknuts and Lionel's, Wizrobes, they all are based off of A Link to the Past. So now the entire game is based off A Link to the Past. Like all the sprite work, I mean. I guess you could say the story is based off of it too, but the sprites. I forgot what changes there are in Legend mode for map 6. I don't know if you saw, Mando. It was map 4 in the second half of map A. They're dang near impossible on Legend mode. Like I had the pause buffer and like every trick you could possibly think of in the book I had to use. Oh, and I noticed when I watched back your VOD, I noticed you were like you were using the boots, and then you got knocked back by a manhandle, and it like messed your tile placement up. I didn't realize that could happen. But luckily you didn't break anything though. It seemed like I know. I have it coming from my I have your game audio in my right ear, and I have my game audio coming from the TV in my left ear. But it's very like quiet because I don't want it to like bleed over to my mic. You may have noticed too, I do this trick where if you press the rod and the sword at the same time, the damage will stack on things like Darknuts and stuff like that. And it's like, it helps with killing them a lot. It feels very weird to try to like pull it off. I get it. And I'm playing this on a Wii, by the way. I'm using like a capture card with a GameCube controller and a Wii, so I'm using that jank GameCube D-pad to play it. Are you using the D-pad or using the thumbstick? Okay, yeah, that makes it way better. Thumbstick is horrible. It's just too touchy for a game like Zelda. I guess if anyone wants to hear both sides of the conversation. I know, I was gonna say they gotta watch both of our channels to see what the context of our conversation is. Which would be kind of interesting if someone were to do that. Oh, so they could just assume that you're talking to me on a chat. I would say for legend mode, definitely the hardest dungeons are definitely map 4 and what was it? Map 4, later end of map G, where you get the Master Sword, and there's one other one. The second half of map A. Yeah, did you see the pause buffering? I know, I hope you saw, I left a message on YouTube about it, about Dungeon 8. I don't know if you saw it yet. But it just helps you understand my, the context behind the design, I guess. Wait, where is the... oh, crap. You know, it's just leading all the way, like, there's like 4 bosses in a row leading to a single rupee. That would be evil if I really tried to, like, if that's all it was, that would be evil. No, the rupee was a hint, it was a hint that that room had something else. Oh, crap. Yeah, and the one block that you had to test, it was, to be fair, it was hidden underneath the spike, and the only safe way to push it is from the left side, because if you try to push it from the bottom or the right, you just get hit. But I can understand why you would skip, why someone would miss that. It's actually, and if you don't get that, you won't be able to beat the game, actually. I will say that. So it's good that you're going back and getting it. Did you know that I inspired like the whole overworld off of A Link to the Past? I may have said that already, but like, oh crap. Was there something in this room? The red potions don't, but the blue ones do. If you get one blue, like two blue potions equals a red potion. Oh crap, I'm gonna have to. That would honestly be kind of cool. Four potions. Is that in like Zelda Classics, or are they ROM hacks themselves? Because if it's in Zelda Classic, I can easily see that being possible. Mm, that's cool. I mean, I wish if I figured out how to do that, I probably would have allowed for an extra. Or even allow alternate ability for the powder to heal you. That'd be cool too, I think. It's only the thing about that though is I use the powder so much for a progression item. Like it was the key for the wizard and all that, for example. Yo, someone else found the secret fairy yesterday. Everyone's reaction to that is always kind of funny to me. It's a goddess and let's see. Dungeon is that dungeon took someone, I think, how long was it? I think it was like a 6 hour stream. They started the tail end of map 7. But then again, he didn't use a map and he just like he was wandering trying to find the solution for a while. Oh, dang, that's a pretty good. There's yeah, there's 6 keys. So once you find the 6 keys and the silver arrows, no, I get it. I get it. The that whole dungeon, just trying to like design it was very, excuse me, it was very difficult because I was trying to make something. I can't really spoil it. I might spoil it. I'm not gonna say that. But I was trying to think of puzzles and like context clues that I've used throughout the game that have been difficult, and I just merged them all into one big dungeon, and also took away most of your ability to like see. So you're like forced to attempt to like try everything. It does, and I did say that comment though on your channel because you said like it was like you mentioned it was lazy, and I was like, dang, that's kind of disheartening to hear. But it's mainly because like how long I took to create it, and because there was like a specific vision behind it. But I don't. You probably didn't read it yet, but it's fine. You could read it later. But you'll understand more the context behind the dungeon if you were to read what I said about it. I won't say it on stream though because it's kind of long. But yeah, it's like it's that. But I did say this. Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Oh, I got it. I got it. It was yeah, the relighting that came after. So the version that the guy who recently beat it, he played Traveler also. He beat it he beat it before the lighting adjustments. That still Traveler mode still had the like the nicest, I guess you could say. It had the most grace in terms of the lighting, and there was very specific rooms that were dark for certain reasons. But I had to think about it. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna keep the rooms that are rooms dark if they specifically are tied to a puzzle for the darkness. But mostly any other room where you're just walking through the dungeon, I brightened so you can like I guess you don't have to focus as much on those rooms, but it's still pretty dark. So I guess if there is dark rooms nearby, that's just now a way to know that there's probably something you have to do near those rooms, or something you can get over there. But yeah. But yeah, it's very hard to try to make like three versions of a game, but I didn't want to just like bar everyone off from playing this. I didn't want you to just only be a pro to play the game, so I tried to make it I tried to make three versions. One like legend, where it's like if you really want the ultimate challenge, there you go, you got one. Hero mode for like veterans that are I wouldn't say speedrunner level, but like they want a challenge and don't mind dying a lot. That's like hero mode, and then traveler mode is if you want just like an adventure similar to like at least slightly harder than Quest 2 of Zelda 1. I don't know if you've probably beaten Quest 2 of Zelda 1, but um I would probably guess you would probably say it's slightly harder than that, right? Not necessarily easier or the exact same, but it's like slightly harder. Right? I would say it rivals it, right? Then Quest 1, yes, for sure. No, my gosh. No, doing that map blind. You have 3 out of the 6 keys though, so you're doing pretty good. But you just basically what you have to do, you'll eventually if you keep exploring, eventually you will find like a string of locked doors. And once you find those, that's what you use all the 6 keys on. But I wouldn't open all the doors until you find the silver arrows too. But that's basically the goal that you have to do as of right now. Hmm. That's good. You probably noticed on my... Basically, I guess any rooms that you haven't already, like, marked off, just try to go back to those rooms. I didn't see your map in full detail, so I wouldn't be able to, like, help as much. You probably notice on my stream these mummies look different now, but it's because this update. I inspired them off of A Link to the Past, so now they don't look like, they at first looked like BS Zelda, the one from the Super Nintendo. It's the Teleview that was never released in America. It, it could have been because of your picture might have been before the update, right? No? Unless I'm wrong. You probably screenshotted it before the update, right? Hope that's it. Yeah, the room you're in right now used to have, it used to be a black, but I made it so you can see the blocks. Oh, my life was so... I wish I could disable the book sometimes. Just drop a heart. I don't know why of all levels, I barely remember level 6's layout. Like I said though, when you beat that, you're gonna feel like It's gonna feel a lot more rewarding than a lot of other games you've probably beaten lately. I have that finally feeling. No, I don't doubt it. I know. I bet you'll beat it. Yeah, it's just I wanted to stream some of this before I. He's the one that made Forgotten Key, no? Isn't Keith the Zelda maker? Isn't he Zelda maker? Or am I confusing it with someone else? His alien. Yeah, I got it. I wasn't sure though, because I was like, maybe that's the same guy. Wait, wait a minute. Your stream is crashing right when you said reworked. Wait a minute. Let me see this. The stream. You said your broadcast ended. You said reworked, and then the broadcast ended. Oh crap. Welp, time to drink. Come on, guys. I don't want to waste it, please. Dang it. Wait a minute, let me see this. Yeah, Mando, it says your stream ending. Why? What? That has to do with the block clip patch. So I randomly get stuck in the door sometimes. Yeah. Oh, whatever. Who's in here? Oh, it's just a Goma. I forgot it. Dang it. Oh my goodness. Come on. Open your eye. My gosh. Okay, this is the last room. I have no sword, only the rod. Please can I not die right here? Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna get trapped. Oh, I wish I had more bombs. They're still not dead. Ah, internet crapped out. Dang. Yeah, you said he did something with Perils of Darkness, and then you like entirely crashed. Oh, I'm pause buffering like crazy just to survive. Fingers sore. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe I got it without that. Let's see. Thank you! So he reworked some of your dungeons from Perils of Dark and added his own twist to them, and he's gonna have YYR play them. Has YYR played the original Perils of Darkness? Because if he should play the original before he plays the remixed version, so he can know what it's like based on. Because it kind of just feels like he edited my work, if not, you know. I did it to myself. Oh, you know what? Maybe. Is there any way I could? No. I ended up doing the exact same thing. Getting damage boosted to an area I wasn't supposed to be. Maybe I should remove enemies like that in those type of rooms. I don't know though, I'm just tired of updating the game. I'm so tired of updating the game. Hopefully YYR played the original though, because I'm saying like a lot of work got put into the original, so to kind of just like make a different version of the original and not even have played the original first kind of just feels like a little bit of plagiarism. So I would recommend he at least play mine first. But that's up to him, I guess. Let me okay, can I not get knocked across the block this time, please? I just want to get the compass because I think I missed it. I could have sworn it was in this room. Golden Eye, let's see. Alright. I could have sworn the compass was in this room, was it not? I don't want to beat this dungeon without getting the compass. I don't feel like I 100% the game. There we go. Okay. Are you gonna start back up stream or no? Ah. AT&T? Yeah, I have Xfinity. When I first moved here, where I live right now, they have like this deal to have what's it called? It was this deal, so it's be like it was cheaper for like a whole year, but the deal expired, so now I'm paying like the full price now for Xfinity, and it's like 1,000 megabytes, the 1,000 megabyte plan, Mbps plan. I need at least over 100 because I have to buy the bomb upgrade. Okay. Hopefully I can do map 7 both halves before I have to go to work, because I only can stream probably for like barely 30 more minutes, and then I'm gonna save final dungeon for the last stream. Oh dang, that's hecka annoying. They're hogging all the power. Is it Air Force? It's probably Air Force. Or unless it's literally the army. A lot of times when people say army, they usually talk about, sometimes they can be referring to military as a whole. So sometimes I don't know for sure. But see these Lionels? This is the new, based on A Link to the Past sprites that I made for them. So now it matches the rest of the theme of the game. Yeah, sounds like it sucks. Oh, how did I not bomb? Oh, did I not come over here yet? No, I thought I did. Maybe I just left it. I forgot. Yeah, I wish I never had to start over the playthrough. I was forced to after all the bugs from the last update. The bugs from the version 1.2 that I was playing was so bad that it made it so some of the bosses in the later dungeons didn't even spawn, and I was like, nah, I can't beat it like that, because then it's anyone watching is gonna be like, you didn't even have to fight that boss that I had to fight. So I just had to start the entire thing over. And there was a bug I noticed too when you were in map 7. There was like a floor with purple. There was a purple floor room. I ended up fixing that too, so. Come on. Oh, I forgot. Wasn't even on my side. I spent all that time killing him. What, oh, the floor, the purple floor? No. That was a bug. messing up my placements. This dungeon is based on bomb walls. Dungeon 6 was based on walkthroughs. This one is based on bombs. Should have just did the boomerang trick. What am I doing? Ah. This is legend mode. That's not gonna one-shot him here. Okay, dude. Whatever. Whatever. Waste my potion because of this stupid mistake. Yeah, you know what? Nah. I'm about to re-enter. I don't even care. That was a horrible start. Dude, no. Okay, that was better. So badly. Come on. Blue bat. Come on. Tell me when you start your stream back up though, if you do. Because I'll go watch it. Bomb upgrades is very needed in this hack. Is the start. What am I doing? Hi, lag. How are you? That is a lot. I think this is just that one, yeah. It's a key that I'll open that and then it'll show that I can't finish it. I just keep forgetting if there's stuff that these later dungeons are less memorable to me for some reason. I remember the entire final dungeon like basically by heart, but like level 7 and 6 are not memorable to me for some reason. Nothing there yet. That's what it was. Okay, a creator block. wish I didn't waste my potion at the start, because now the other half is going to be more difficult. Doable, but... Thank you! You know what? Fine. Oh, there's so many enemies in here that the game won't even let me use my ladder. Now it does. Ah, stop it. Thanks. It's funny that the blue enemies always drop fairies and hearts, but the red ones just drop bombs and rupees. Fun fact, the only reason why these rooms are off the map is because the game literally ran out of space for me to place it on the map. So these 4 rooms are just black. Wow. That was crazy. Oh, nope, I'm not touching them. One of these will do 8 hearts of damage, even with the blue tunic. Oh, crap. See what I'm talking about? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Oh no, it's 7. Can you please die? I'm not gonna risk going near you. Okay. Let me gain a heart back. There we go. That eyeball is just the security system of the dungeon. This is gonna be great! 1 potion. Let's go. Oh, crap. You know, maybe I gotta use the potion already. Or I could just risk everything. Maybe I won't risk everything, or maybe I'll be forced to do that entire other half of the dungeon again, and I don't want to waste all that time. You know, I might just doorway camp. Too much. I don't want to waste all my bombs right now. Oh my gosh. on, one more heart. Thank you. I got barely any arrows, and I think I need them for later, so I'm trying not to waste them. I updated these guys, the Paul's voice too, to have the skeleton face of the Stalfos with a sword from Link to the Past, because I had two Stalfos type enemies with the same face, and I was like, you know what, I may as well use the other one for the one that jumps. Oh crap. There's nothing up here, right? Nah, there's nothing. I'm gonna go in here and just get the map, because I'm pretty sure the map was this path. Come on, get off the bottom row. Oh my gosh. This is where I need to be. Thank you. I need to stop looking at I'm looking at my computer screen to play, and that's not that good, because if I don't look at the TV, the computer is showing the game in 30 FPS, but the TV is showing it in 60. So it's like kind of stuttery, and it's like messing me up. I gotta look at the TV. It's just the only downside is that my face is farther from the mic. Because now I'm over here. Here's everyone's favorite. Manhandler. One more. Come on. Just walk into it. Whatever. That was so much health wasted. I'm not gonna go that one route to get the compass, because you can just make a spawn up there if you happen to get a mummy in the middle. So I'll just save some time going this way. I really need some life though. I'm gonna be forced to leave. And I really don't want to get forced to leave, because this is a two-sided dungeon. Come on. Everyone just come here, please. Thank you. Dang, everybody gave me a heart. How amazing. Come on, guys. You know my sword is awesome. Just walk right into it, please. Crap. Please give me a fairy one, you guys. The bosses are gonna destroy me without a fairy. I'm trying to like slowly get health back just so I can have a chance. I'm just hurting myself with this fire. Thank you! Please, can I get more? I have to get this guy. Nothing. Only reason why that door opened because I made the room type be a secret enemy controls the shutter. Nope. He needs to spawn right in the middle. Fine, you know what I'll do? I'll just get rid of a majority of them and then hopefully he spawns in the middle. Why do I get no help from any of you? It's giving me money and riches. I don't need any of this. Thank you for a heart. Okay. I'll open stream in a second. This is what I mean. See, I was able to have the compass spawn in the enemy up here. So going in that bottom way is kind of pointless if you know you can do that. Okay, I might have a chance with these bosses. Because I'm actually getting life. Wow. Just checking, the heart was in here, no? I think it was in the bottom half. Yeah, I think I messed up. I think it was in the bottom half. Dang it. Yeah. I gotta enter from the bottom. This part sucks. And I don't, you know? I think this is GG's. If I don't keep my sword, I'm screwed. I don't have a potion or nothing. Okay, I did it. Please, can I get a fairy and a heart? That's all I pray for. That's one. You guys are evil. Fine, I'll just waste some bombs. I really didn't want to resort to this. Great. How am I fumbling this bad? This room is not that serious. Yes! Please give me fairies, please. I need to save at least 4 of these. So I don't mind risking it in this room. Ooh, that was value. It's the last one I can use. No, what am I doing? Dude, I do not want to have to run through this whole dungeon again. Because of my own fumbles. How? Thank you. Can I get another? Oh my gosh. This one's easier because there's all these blocks I can use as cover, and there's no fireballs. But it's still tedious. Don't get me wrong at all. Dude, the fire. Yeah. Yes! I need the full health. Thank you. Thank you. That's literally what I was hoping for. Nope. Fairy, please. Please give me a fairy, please. Okay, this is where everything goes to crap. Nope! 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 Please walk into it. I have to get exactly 1 hit. Nope. Can I please not die to this? Please, there's too much left. Just walk into it. Just walk into it. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I use so many of my hearts. This, no! I do not want to have to come all the way back here. So it's now or never. Oh. And I'm using the stacked damage. No. Literally two more. Two more. One more. Come on. Please, can I not die? This is so chaotic. Thank you for the fairy! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I could just doorway camp this one. This is easy. This is easy. Ah! This is a chill summer day now. Come on. Thank you. All I have is one man handler, and this could be the death of me. I just gotta get 2 perfect bombs placements. And we got it. I have 6 bombs. One, please walk into it. Okay, that's everything. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I did it. I did it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Made it to the permit. Made it to the permit. Oh my gosh. I actually was able to do this before work. I'm shocked. Now let me run out of here. I need to get that key and that's it. I'm gonna get that key and then instantly spawn to the entrance and then get that heart piece. Get the other heart piece and I am out. Nope. Ah, crap, dude. Of course I gave myself one more challenge. And I gotta, I gotta do this now Wow, there's bubbles trying to hit me from this side. Great. Awesome. This is gonna suck. This is evil. No, the bubbles are gonna get me. Come on, every chance I can hit this dude, I need to instantly hit him. There we go. That was actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Thank you for the key. Oh crap. That's all I'm getting. I'm gonna save and end the stream because this is lasting a lot longer than I thought it was gonna last.
Excuse me.
I'm streaming. Should be careful. Everyone can hear you, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna get this. Wait, I'm not talking about this right now. I'm streaming.
I don't give a fuck.
Stop cussing on stream.
I don't give a fuck.
Stop cussing on stream. Alright, I just need to get that. Alright, and that's what I got. Okay. This might be possible to do in less than 5 minutes, and then I'll save and end stream. You know, I'm just sitting in the doorway. I do not want to risk starting everything over. very avoidable situations. Really. Come on! Just run into it. There we go. Alright, that's every single one. I'm gonna get the red tunic and I'm gonna save and I'm gonna quit stream. Oh my gosh. I'm shocked that that took as quick as it did. I thought it would take longer. Luckily not. There we go. Next stream I'll do the final dungeon. For now I gotta go. Alright everyone, have a good rest of your day. Thanks for watching.